Hello, Pierina with Fight Clinic. We are Skyping today with Anthony Johns, the Angry Panda. He's fighting on the 28th of January on Legend MMA. Angry Panda. Why Angry Panda?
Um, well, I really didn't want a serious name like the Assassin or the Axe Murderer. There's just so many fighters with those typical names, and I just wanted something that was different. And obviously, a lot of names rhyme, so I got mine doesn't really rhyme, but Anthony A-N with Angry, and then people said I look like a panda, so I just went with that. So and my mum's half Malaysian as well, so that Asian background kind of thing with just a different name, that's how it came about. So, and now it's a household name, so it's been good.
What got you into MMA?
I was a professional football player, rugby league, and when my career finished, I was at a friend's house and he was watching the UFC, and he said, "You got to come over and watch this sport." And it was when the UFC was blowing up, and I came over and watched a fight, and I was like, "I've got to get into this." So, like the next Monday, I signed up at an MMA gym, and that was it. Went from there.
Describe your fighting style. Are you a grappler or a striker?
I'm comfortable anywhere. I feel like my first few fights, I was finishing my fights. My last two or three have gone, unfortunately, the way of decision, but they've been tough, grueling fights that have been against good wrestlers and good jiu-jitsu guys. So, like I said, I'm an all-rounder. This fight, I really want to display my striking. I really want to show everyone that I have the power to finish people, whether that's on the ground or standing up. Whatever they give me, so it doesn't faze me. So I'd say my style is MMA for sure.
What is an average training day like?
An average training day for me would be to get up early, about 4:30, 5 a.m. In the mornings, I normally do my strength and conditioning. That's pretty much nearly every morning. And then in the afternoons, I do my MMA, whether it's striking, Muay Thai, boxing, wrestling or jiu-jitsu. That's usually in the afternoon for about 2-3 hours, and I do that 6 days a week, and then have Sundays off, depending how I feel. Sometimes I might have a Wednesday off, or it just depends how I feel sometimes, but mostly it's 6 days a week. Yeah.
Going back to your rugby career, do you think that's helped you with your MMA?
Yeah, definitely. I think just being able to perform under pressure and in front of crowds and things like that, I feel like that sort of thing doesn't affect me at all. And like I said, being under pressure, that's probably where I'm most comfortable. So yeah, I definitely would say it's helped me a lot, for sure.
Can we have an outline of your MMA career?
So yeah, I went to my friend's place and said, I had to get into this sport. And then next week, one of my good friends, who is now a black belt under Hoist Gracie, he has a cousin, Angela, who's she lives in my hometown, Newcastle, in New South Wales. So I signed up at the Gracie Academy there, and went from there. I entered a jiu-jitsu tournament and snapped my leg in half, dislocated my ankle, and that's on YouTube as well. But that put me out for about a year, and it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I got to think a lot about what I wanted, and it just after that I came back and made 100% recovery and just went full steam ahead, and I'm here about to fight in my 7th fight. I've travelled around a lot. I've been to America. I try and do a camp every fight in America. I do 4 weeks there and 4 weeks here. This time I've done a full 8-week camp in Australia under James, which has been different, but I've really enjoyed it. And yeah, I've been to Thailand, I've been to Tiger Muay Thai, great crew over there. I've met a lot of great people, and yeah, I've had one amateur fight, and I won that by armbar in the second round. I've had 6 fights since then.
What's it like training with James Mc Sweeney?
Yeah, he's definitely been in the game for a long time. He's probably 1 out of 2 people that I've trained with my entire career in fighting so far where I get really nervous. He makes me nervous to train there, which I think is a good thing, because he demands a lot and I demand a lot out of myself as well. So, but I really believe that he is coaching me for a reason. I really want to get to the UFC. I want to get to the top, and I definitely think he's the guy that can take me there.
Do you know much about your next opponent?
I don't. I'll be honest right now. I haven't watched any footage of him. I can't find any footage of him. My team can't find any footage of him. So, you know, it's just going to. I feel like when I watch someone I fight, I look at what they're good at, and then I look at how much heart they have. When the pressure gets put on them, do they fold or do they step up? So I can't really gauge much at the moment, but what I was going to say was I mainly focus on what I've got to do as well, and whether it's striking against the cage on the ground, I make sure that there's no holes in my game, and I just make sure when it comes to the night that I'm ready for everything. So I feel like I'm ready now. So in saying that, though, I never sleep on anyone. I feel like every opponent that I have is my hardest opponent. You know, just because I can't find anything on this guy doesn't mean that, you know, he's not a skilled fighter. We'll see on the night, I guess. We'll see how good he is.
Is there anybody that you would like to give a shout out or special thanks to?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank everyone that has supported me from the start of my journey. Everyone that I have now, I'm very blessed to have the people I do around me. And, you know, I can't wait to get to where I need to be. And I just want to thank everyone, and also my sponsors, RVCA, Ruka, Dawson Contractors, my nutritionist, Craig Cassidy, obviously James Mc Sweeney for, you know, he's definitely changed the way I fight, and everyone's going to see that on January 28 when I come out. And Mass Nutrition, Ads On, there's a couple others, Fit Fuel Plus, they do my meals. I just want to thank everyone for having my back, and I can't wait to put on a show for everyone on January 28.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. As always, thanks for watching.